Low back injury continues to plague golfers across the board. It's prevalent in the touring professionals, in the LPGA and the PGA, and amateur golfers alike. Unfortunately, it's an injury that tends to limit play for many golfers, and in some cases, it forces the golfer to hang up the golf clubs because of the pain and discomfort. Now, low back injury is something that can be prevented, and in many cases, it has to do with muscle deficiencies in the body. One of the biggest swing faults that is common and is often related to back injury is the S posture, and it's characterized by a swaying of the lower back, an arching of the lower back as the golfer stands over the ball at address. It's predominant in younger golfers and in female golfers, and the anatomical cause behind this is a tightness here in the hip flexors. And what happens is the hip flexors pull the hip bone down and causes that arching of the back, which the golfer takes out on the golf course with them. And as you swing the golf club with that swayed back, it puts tremendous pressure on the lower back, and over time it's just going to wear out the back. Now here's an exercise that you can do to help alleviate the tightness in those hip flexors, which will alleviate that swaying of the lower back, which can alleviate the back discomfort. It's called a knee hug. You're going to grab a chair or a couple chairs that don't have arms on them, or a nice solid coffee table. You're going to sit right on the edge of one, lay back down, bring one knee up towards your chest, grab behind the knee and give it a hug. Now as you hug the knee, if your hip flexor on the extended leg here, that's what we're stretching, is tight, you may experience this foot coming up off the floor, which is fine, all right? You know you're getting a pretty good stretch there in the hip flexor. Hold for at least 30 seconds, and then switch and do the other leg. Make sure you breathe normally as you do the exercise. Hip flexor knee hugs, good to stretch out those hip flexors, alleviate that sway back S posture, alleviate those back discomforts, help you play some healthy golf.